What's up, fam? What's up, man? What's up? I think I turned my mic up a little bit louder today. Let me just turn it down. I think it's a little hot. Hey, Happy New Year to everybody. Man, it's been amazing. I hadn't been on in a couple days. Had a good session today. I've been mixing, mastering, man, recording. It's been great. And I can honestly say that 2024 was the best year I ever had in the studio. Sincerely. I've been doing this a long time. And 2024 was the best year I ever had. And I just wanted to come on and motivate you. Something I got in the middle of the night last night. I didn't get up and write it down. But I did get up and I didn't make notes of it or anything like that. But I just typed up something that hopefully will encourage you, man. You know, Fridays are my MYF. Motivate Yourself Friday. I'll be going live from my phone for just a few minutes. Hopefully you guys find this more than interesting today. So a lot of things I've been doing behind the scenes too in here to get ready for, you know, the teaching. But man, I'm so encouraged and motivated for some things I got going on this year, and sincerely got some things going on. One of the projects going to start January 14th. So, man, if you're on here tonight, if you jump on here at any time today, I hope you had a blessed holiday and a happy new year to you and your family, your wife, husband, children, or whatever. I'm praying that you also would have one of the best years you ever had in doing your business or your company or whatever you do. Because I'm sincerely encouraged about the things that I'm doing and things I do now. So I want you to be the same and actually even do better. And I wrote, if you see in my topic, I put, they said, have yourself a very Merry Christmas. I put this is what I got. Make yourself have a diligent, persistent, passionate, purposeful pursuit towards growing stronger in faith for all the things you're believing for in 2025. So be diligent, be persistent, be passionate, and be purposeful pursuing this thing that you want to do. And if you pursue it the right way, the only way I know how to pursue when I'm doing natural stuff is with encouragement and influence from God, through prayer and studying and things like that, and even other people encouraging me to stay motivated. Do that this year, man. And I'm praying that you guys also all have a magnificent year. You know, I just sincerely want to say that at times when I got discouraged earlier in the year, I said, I'm going to keep on fighting. And spiritual son Joe Brown wrote a song called Keep On Fighting. And I'm going to keep fighting, you know, for what I believe in and what I want to do. You just got to, and you have to put in the work. I talked about this, so I just want to motivate you. You know, to take some time this year. Take some time to write down the stuff that you need to commit to. You know, get you a planner. Get your written planner. You can use your phone. But, you know, I mean, the stupid thing goes dead, man. Your phone will go dead. But if you get yourself a planner, commit yourself to it. Write down daily routines, things you got to accomplish from day to day, and you will have a more than successful life, you know, because you're going to have some conviction about the work you need to get done. When you realize you're spending too much time online and you need to be studying your instrument, or you need to be figuring out what the next recipe is for your company, or you need to be figuring out how to build something, manufacture something, man, put in the work this year, you guys. Put in the work. 2024, I had an invention. I did on one of my devices. I actually invented this thing on my unit. You can't see it. I can flip the camera and I have to transform it. But I'll show you that. This is an invention. I'm going to show it to you. It's an invention that I made. So let me get, and when I get over here, I'm going to have to flip, I have to transform my screen so it'll be upside down. All right, when I flip to it, but I want to show you something. This is one thing that happened for me this year that brought me some great things with TC Electronic. I talked about this before because it was a problem. I was having a problem with devices failing over time. And I believed God, and I worked hard, and I kept pursuing it, and I figured out how to do it. So I'm going to flip to a camera, and this is going to be my right-hand camera. I'm going to right rear. When I hit this, it's going to be upside down. But I'm going to flip it so you can see it. I think I may have showed you this before. But I'm just talking about things I got blessed to do because I kept passionately pursuing them, figuring out how to do it. So I'm going to go to this, and then I'm going to transform this, and you're going to see this. You should see it flip upside down. Here we go. Go transform, and I'm going to flip it 180 so you can see. All right, I'm going to rotate this 180. Rotate. Come on, how come it's not letting me rotate? Oh, man. Copy, transform. So everything won't let me do the rotation. I don't know why. Do it again. Transform, rotate 180. All right, I won't be able to rotate it 180 for some reason. I don't know. Must be the camera. But anyway, it's this thing right here. And if I flip the camera 180, you would be able to see I had a manufacturer cut that hole in there and figure out how to wire this thing up to this unit so that I could check batteries doing something goofy now on me. It's not dead. There we go. Tells me the voltage that's on the unit. That helped me become a beta tester for the company because these units are quite pricey, and they oh, you know what? I got it locked. That's why it didn't let me flip it. Now I can transform it. Now I can transform it because it's not locked. Rotate. There we go. Now you can see it. All right, I had it locked. So if I push that down, you see it's 3 point. It's what you're seeing is 60 cycle, and here it's not flashing like that. But you're seeing the 60 cycle thing, or whatever the cycles are of this camera. So it's 3.2 something volts. That says my battery's good. And for some reason, when they made this unit, they had a battery in it, and the battery was a backup. I'm upside down, so I'm gonna key this. Let me flip this back, and I'll get you back to me. So anyway, that was one thing I passionately pursued to get that thing to work right, and I was able to do it. And doing that to 5 of these units, a gentleman named Tim Barker, who owns a manufacturing company not far from me, was able to cut those holes in there perfectly. So I got that one, I got one over here, and I have 3 back there, and all of them. So I sent that to TC Electronics, and the guy, head of R&D, reached out to me, couldn't believe what I'd done, and now I'm a beta tester. So hey man, you just gotta pursue it, and when you just don't know, don't quit. Don't quit. Never give up. Don't quit. So if you're on here, don't quit. If you got something you're believing for, and you want me to pray about it with you, put it in my queue. Put the comment up here. Something you're believing for, I will make sure I'll include it in, my prayer life or what things I'm believing for this year. For my family, for healings, for my sister. I got things going on besides this, but I'm never going to quit. So I want you guys to do the same thing. Remember I said it in my title again. I really want you guys to, all of us, make yourself have a diligent, persistent, passionate, purposeful pursuit. Diligent, that means never stopping. You're working. Persistent, that means you're persistent about it. You consistently do it. Be passionate, because if you love it and you're believing for it, have passion about doing it, and do it with purpose. Don't haphazardly say, I'm going to do this because I'm believing for it, and pursue the thing like it's the last thing on earth. You don't worship it. I'm not saying to put it before God. I'm not asking you to do that. But you got God first, pursue it, and you're going to grow stronger in faith, believing it. I'm telling you, if you pursue it, pursue God first, you're going to grow stronger in your faith. If you know the story about Abraham and Sarah, they were 100 years old, supposed to have kids to bring forth the children of Israel. And he kept believing. And it said he grew strong in faith. So if you keep believing, you'll grow strong in faith, but you got to put some work behind it. This wouldn't have happened. Me putting this thing in that unit wouldn't have happened if I'd been thinking about it and didn't pursue getting it done. I took that unit apart, used my testers, and I'm not an electrician. I know a lot about electronics, though. Don't get me wrong. Mia, what's up, man? Tammy, yeah, thanks for the motivation. Sincerely, you guys have visions and dreams. Look, like I told you guys before, I'm 63 years old. Had the best year. I've been doing this for 38 years, since 1986. And I had the best year I ever had in this year, 2024. So all I'm telling you is don't quit. Don't quit. As long as I can hear, and I can hear, I got my limbs, I got my senses, I'm going to keep doing this audio thing. And I believe God bless me. And you know what? I've been pursuing it. You can ask everybody that knows me. I've been pursuing this since I started. I never quit. I never quit. And the thing about it is, it took me a while to accumulate the tools I needed, because I couldn't afford to go out and do this. And I'm saying, if you can't afford it today, if you need a food truck, if you're believing for a building to start your business, if you need a warehouse to put inventory in, look, write that junk down. Stop making excuses, man. Stop writing it down. Stop making excuses. I got all kind of weird stuff I do. This right here, this is, I know you can't read it. I was having trouble. Yeah. This is all the stuff that's on my network from my internet. So the reason my class is going to be pushed back a month, found out I had 37 different IP addresses connected when I'm on at times. So what I have to do, I got a guy I'm hiring to come by to show me how to get this done, because I've had times where my live streams have froze. And right now, you guys, I'm on Instagram and YouTube Live right now. Figured out how to do that. I'm on Instagram Live, on Reflective PAR. I'm on YouTube Live right now at Randy Seal. So I got that all together. I can stream, so you can see it on your phone, from Instagram, Facebook, but here, this is how I get my stuff done. This is how I get stuff done. So I'll create a list of things, and let's go back to, all right, this is from last Saturday. I got notes, right, on my planner. You can't see it. You guys can't read this. You screenshot it. So I write stuff down, and then when I do something, or if I'm having trouble, or if I accomplish something, I'll take notes. Every day, here's Sunday. That's what I did. Even the task I have to do, like going to the bank. Look, this is what I had to do Monday. All the stuff. Some of it didn't get done, so I put an arrow in it. I forwarded, and this is a Franklin planner. They still make them. You have to order them. This is a session I had, and all the stuff I had to do on Tuesday. And then today, Wednesday, I had a couple things I had to do, and this is a list of that. Now, before I go to bed, I'll write down my notes of what I accomplished today in the studio, what I run into, issues I may have run into, things I accomplished that are successes. I notate that stuff. You know what? And then I go back and I read it. I go back and I read it. And if somebody ever finds my planner, or if it was around and say, hey, go back to look at this week, tell me what such and such day I did something. I can't remember what it was, if I'm away from my planner or something. I'm telling you, documentation prevents frustration. Write it down. Unless you're prideful, embarrassed, and think you remember everything. I mean, you 20 years younger than me, maybe you do. I probably remembered a lot more 20 years ago than I do now. But you know what? 20 years ago, guess what I was using? One of these. Actually, no, I was here 20 years ago. We've been in this house 25 years. I wasn't using Franklin Planner. Yes, I was. I'm wrong. I was using Franklin Planner. I sure was, because I didn't have an iPhone. I was using a Franklin Planner. And I went back to using one 2 years ago after this thing went dead on me in the middle of something important that I wanted to remember. So yeah, man. So, hey, if anything motivates you or you're encouraged by any word today, I'm not going to stay on here long, because I get on here and get long when I start thinking about all these ideas and things I have in my mind. But hey, really pursue it this year, man. Pursue it like this is the last year you're going to get a chance. And pursue God first. I guarantee you, man, you start getting better results. You know, for me, my results got better and better. My results, as I got better in what I did, so did the amount of my clientele. The better I got, the better my clientele base, the more it grew. Because I was pursuing it passionately. You can ask my wife. I was down there studying. You can ask my friends that know me. And I just want to motivate you to do the same thing. Be encouraged to, when nobody's around, when you got some time, instead of picking up this thing and spending too much time on this, put that thing down, man, and start writing your vision. Make it plain so that you can look at it every day. Or put a page. Even Franklin planners have a forecast thing monthly. You have on the front of the thing. And it has things that you can write daily and yearly. So that is, to me, it's the best planner out there. And then you buy the refills. You can keep the notebook forever. You just buy refills for it yearly. So that's what I do. And I'm not on the board of Franklin Planner or nothing like that. But if you get yourself a Franklin Planner and start documenting your stuff in your days, you can be surprised how much more successful and that you are when you remember to put stuff in there. Sometimes I've done this. Put it in my phone, then transfer it to my book. I try to make sure I keep them together, even when I get in my car, throw the planner in the car with me. And if I'm making like a quick run, I'll take a screenshot of the screen. A screenshot of the page, and I got it in my phone all day. The same thing. And but I write faster with a pencil than I could type with the little keyboard. Maybe you guys could type faster than me on the phone keyboard. But anyway, Meal, much love to you, man. Happy New Year. Tammy, there's some other viewers on there. I can't see who you are. Whoever you are, man, if you're on here, motivate yourself. Tomorrow I'm going to do my Motivate Yourself Friday. And I got something I'm going to share with you about today. Motivate Yourself Friday. MYF, hashtag MYF. I'll be doing that tomorrow. And again, my class is being pushed out because I'm actually doing this. Is going to be one of my tests tonight to make sure Instagram isn't froze, and something like YouTube. No, YouTube is on too. Everything's working fine. And that's because I had to turn off a bunch of stuff. You guys think, let me show you. I think you guys can see my desktop. If I flip here, if I go left rear, you'll be able to see my desktop, man. And I showed you guys this a bunch of times. But this is the space station I'm working from, which is here. And everything in here gets used. Every device, my console. This is a controller I use actually I'm using this just to step through I get a big mix. Screen, I had to deactivate this Ethernet because this uses bandwidth, so does my console. So the Ethernet is turned off on my computer right now on the main tower that I record with, so it won't be taking up bandwidth. These switches right here, this is how I switch my camera system. 10 cameras in here, but I'm using this to do this kind of stuff. Switch, 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 and then back. And then I can bring in my television. I can bring in my TV here. Let's see if I can do that. Or did I turn it off? Oh, no, check this. Watch this. I can bring the TV in. If I want to show you guys something on TV, this is something from whatever station up here. So I got all these setups that I put in here just so I can get my work done. So be motivated to get your work done. All right. Anyway, bless you guys. Thanks again for everybody jumped on. I'm going to go with my outro video. That stuff seems to be working fine. Also, Neil, if you're still on here, man, could you hear me okay? Because I made an adjustment on my mic pre for my audio feed from my camera setup. It looks like it's working okay. And if that's true, if you guys hear me okay, let me know if that is fine. Tammy, thanks again. Meal said, hey, Kev Green, real talk, man. Yeah, man. Thanks, Kevin, for jumping on, man. You know, you my brother, man, for life. Appreciate you. Appreciate all that you're doing. Again, you sound really good on here, brother. Okay, thanks, Meal. Meal, why don't you put a thing in there what your business is, man? This page is open to people I know and I love. So Meal's got a new company. He's doing a couple other things. He's a music producer. Put that in here, man. So if somebody sees it and they want to check you out, you got a link or something you want to put in there, I'm fine with all of that. Kevin Green, you know that too. I don't know, Tammy Edwards. Tammy, if you're doing something, you guys put in what you're doing. As long as it's not anything that's harming people, my page is open for you guys to share your business so people can know on my behalf and on behalf of my page, they can get a hold of you and go check out your page, your profile. You never know. They might say, hey, man, I want to get a hold of her. I want to get a hold of him because he's doing something I like or he got a service that I need. So anyway, all right, I'm going to motivate myself to get off and then I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live via my phone, either here or somewhere. All right. So you guys be blessed and have a good night. Thank